secret of your mind, a spark begins to glow. A world awaits inside you, with stories yet to show. You are the dreamer, the maker, the one who holds the key. Unleash your vision, set your spirit free. Dream, believe, and write your truth. Every word you speak, every page you move. The world is waiting for the light you bring. A masterpiece from your heart takes wing.
Hello, hello, hello. I hope that you can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, look at that. I hope, like I said, I hope you can hear me because I can hear me. And the stream is still starting in 9 more minutes. But I just wanted to get on because I was having some technical difficulties. And I wanted to kind of iron them out ahead of time. So get your drinks. Get anything that you need to get you going for tonight. This is going to be down and dirty. Well, not down and dirty in the down and dirty sense. I mean, we're going to get to work. Probably a better choice of words. Tonight, I will not be working on one of my stories or any of the series stuff. No. Your girl is tired. I am tired. And I kind of want to do something still writerly and so creative, but just out of story mode. So I'm not sure how much I've shared with everyone because I talk so much. I'm never sure who I talk to. I'm working on tonight. I'm working on my oracle cards, and I'm putting together. I've already started a writer's tarot, which, oh my goodness, you guys are going to be so proud of me. I'm so proud of me. I've been working on it for so long. And that's pretty much, I mean, except for me having to format the book, it's pretty much ready. But I have to work on the oracle cards tonight. So that's what I'm going to do. In a few more minutes, if I can stop yawning. Because, yeah, I am so tired. The other thing that's going on in my world is I had what do you call it? Working on a feature film. My film company is actually doing a feature film. And even though I know it's happening and everything's moving along and, all the cogs are spinning, and I still can barely believe that it's really happening. Like, I'm making a feature film. It's just incredible to me. So that's the thing that I wanted to make sure I also shared, which is also why I'm tired. And I told myself, oh yeah, you know what? Because we had 2 meetings yesterday, and I told myself, I'm taking Thursday off. I'm doing nothing. And then I remembered, oh yeah, but you have a live stream, so you are doing something. So that's the thing. And I knew I would come on early and ramble, so I can get the rambling out of the way. I have so many projects, so many irons in the fire. And I'm not overwhelmed. I mean, they're on schedule and they're getting the attention that they're supposed to be getting. But I am tired. And so part of tomorrow I'm taking off, and then all of Saturday. Don't say my name. Don't need anything. Because you cannot and will not find me Saturday. It's not happening. Not happening. Hello, hello.
Went live early, I see.
Because I had some technical difficulties I wanted to get out of the way.
Ah.
And then I had some rambling I wanted to get out of the way because I didn't want to do that tonight. I want to get some work done.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, I was letting everyone know about tonight. I am not writing. I actually caught up. I'm on time with the challenge.
Oh,
So
cool.
tonight I'm not writing any of the stories. I'm still working on something Writer Lee
Okay.
esque.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
yeah, I'm working on the oracle cards, and I was going back and forth because I couldn't decide how many oracle cards to do. And I finally landed, I landed on 90.
Really?
And I said 90 will get you through a quarter. So yeah, so I said, there we go. Good. It's done 90. Now I have to make them. I have not done not one card. So I'm starting tonight. So what are you gonna be doing?
I don't know. I'll just probably be hanging. I need to be packing in this office is what I need to be doing because I can't really have much time to focus on anything else.
Right. Well, no, I understand that. Like, I may sound a little chipper right now,
Yeah.
but I am so sad right now. And I have no idea why.
Well,
I really don't. Like, I'm totally in the dumps and I'm trying to shake it.
yeah.
And
You get like that.
that's the other reason why I'm like, you know what? I don't want um I don't want to even try to write a story because I end up wanting to write a story about why I'm sad.
Ah,
And maybe that'll be a good thing, but
maybe.
I I don't I don't feel like it. I just
Yeah, I feel like
don't feel it.
I was going to write tonight, but I was like, yeah, I'll be trudging through it at the moment because I really have to focus on anytime I have any time. I do need to be doing things around here because it's pretty. Yeah, still trying to find a house here, so that's fun. So there's a really tiring. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I'll be doing tonight.
What is
It's
this
tech.
button that
Hmm.
says show comments on stage? Let's see what that does. If I click it. Oh, good lord. I
I
should have
can't.
known. I should have known it was a trick.
I can't see anything. So.
No, you know why? Because StreamYard says, oh, if you want to do that, it's $44.
Is that stream
You know what,
yard?
StreamYard? Watch this. Bam! That's good enough for me.
Right. Like,
God damn it.
too funny. Hi, SD.
$44.
Yes, very much like them. Like them.
So I'm gonna tell. Well, yeah, I'm gonna tell you now. I don't care. I already told the goddesses. So anybody that's listening tonight, next week, I'm going to put a form in the chat for people to fill out if they want to have a candle created for one or two of their characters. I'm only going to do it next week. I'm only extending it to people who sees it. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
I will do it 100% for you, for your characters. I will even send it to you. The only caveat is you would have to pay for the shipping of the candle. But I will make the candle for you for your either for your book or for 1 to 2 of your characters.
Yep.
So that's my heads up. The form will be ready for next week's stream. I was gonna stream live. Fuck that. Next week's stream, and I'm only doing it that one time. So everybody that wants it gonna have to get on it. I have so many people who have already ordered.
Your birds.
You know what?
Your birds, dude.
It's dark outside. She wants to go back outside.
She said, "Come on, I want to go outside." Like, girl, you gotta understand how time work and all
Mm-hmm.
that.
First, she stared me down like I stole something from her.
You stole her daylight, man.
And then they were out there for hours. And
She
then I was
sounds
like,
very
nah,
upset.
because some giant ass bug tried to get me.
Well,
And
that's
I don't
usually
have
the
a screen
process.
door and I have to watch them. I can't just put them out there. Archimedes has to leave, never come back.
Yeah, we know that Archimedes will.
Like,
Oh, also I guess we probably going to do the first sprint soon,
yeah.
right? All right. So before we do, I did want to mention for anybody who is so happens to be a writer here, because always here for writing sprints, so you probably are. Dale L. Roberts Kickstarter pre-page is ready to be followed. So I've been sharing it because
Can you put it in link? Can you put
yeah,
the
I
link in the
think I can
chat?
put the link. Yeah, let me see. Here it is. I think it can take the full one without me shortening it. Oh, that's right. I can't do it from the screen because I need to go to
Go
a.
to YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta open YouTube, so I'll have to mute probably myself so I won't be heard. So give me a second.
All right, go handle your business. But you can still hear me. So she stared at the door. First she stared at me. Then she stared at the door like, oh, she gonna open this door. And I'm like, I'm not. You can wait till tomorrow. And then she's just started cussing ever since. Ain't nobody scared of her. And that's one of her main problems, that she thinks she runs stuff. Never met. All my birds are crazy. I've come to the conclusion that it's a bird thing. But this one, she about to go outside. Yeah, she about to get away. See, but she can't fly yet, so I got to be careful with her. She doesn't have her flying feathers yet. So.
And I'm back. Yeah, I heard you crazy. She's like, let's put it outside even though it's dark. That's crazy work.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Walk around in the yard? You was mad that some girl wanted to talk to you. What do you think gonna happen to you at night?
I shared the link in the chat. For anyone who wants to grab it while we are here writing, it's Dale Roberts Kickstarter. Check it out. Just follow it. You can see what's up. It is his. I actually posted in my community post earlier about it. Mm-hmm. And let me see his. I got the page up here. So it's so you can get the early access to this is 12 fully updated books. Like it's this whole self-publishing book series. He's doing a Kickstarter, so collector's grade hardcovers with gold folds and sprayed edges, exclusive swag and digital resources, limited coaching spots, because he actually is going to be offering coaching spots, in which he doesn't do coaching anymore. So he's offering it on the Kickstarter exclusively, so that's pretty cool. And just to have the hardbacks of the books, because sometimes even though we have like the digital versions of the books, the hardbacks or the paperbacks or just a physical book in general will help, because then you can read it in your hand plus like work on the stuff that it's saying. So sometimes that double having it like that is usually useful, because I have a few of his books physical as well as like I have all of them digital, but I have like
I don't have any of his physical.
Yeah, the physicals are pretty cool to have like on hand, especially if you can make notes with like having them there and then being able to use your computers. I do a lot of my work at my desktop, so it's nice to have a physical copy on my desk so I can reference it while I'm actually doing work on my computer, so I won't have to try to interrupt myself and then pull up my digital copy while I'm doing it. So anyway, for me,
that makes sense. But I just can't. The only reason why I just stopped altogether is just I can't see anymore.
Oh, I know. They do have some pretty cool tools that Aphrodite off subject that they have for like if people with vision issues and for the books. Because if you have a physical book, they have this pen that I wanted to get you actually that you can just hold the pen and it goes over the words and it reads it to you.
No, stop playing.
I'm not playing. I seen it. I was like, I'm gonna have to get her this because it's pretty cool. This case, you want to read your physical books, you could just you don't have to even see them. You could just roll
it does make me sad. Not gonna lie, that I've reached a point where reading is ridiculously difficult now.
Yeah, well, it's audiobooks. Audiobooks are doing really good. So thank God for those type of things. You know what I mean? And just like you can have your books, digital books read to you through the computer.
Right. And
that's
what I'm saying.
also
That's
helpful.
why I've been just getting digital books.
And you'll be just getting physical books just because they're pretty.
No joke. You know, I'm trying to work on that habit.
I don't have any plans to work on it. I'm not trying to work on it. But anyway, the link's there. Just looking for a follow on the Kickstarter, so it just tell you when it's launched. And he had a goal to try to get to 1,000 followers before he launches. I think it should be quite easy for him to do because he has such a big following. But we all know in reality, that's not how this works.
It really isn't.
That's not how this works because
I have a Kickstarter that I'm doing in November.
Yeah.
And I got it approved already and everything.
Yeah.
And I was going to talk to you and talk to Shannon about the whole, how do you have it up there, so to speak, where people can follow it.
Yeah, you want to try to do that as much to get you a better chance of success. But I didn't have that long. They say 3 months or more would be good ahead of time of your launch. I did not have that.
How? Because mine is right now telling me that it's ready to go ahead and go launch, but it's not saying anything about pre-launch. Like, I wanted to really just talk to you all.
Once you create the pre-launch page, it is available for people to.
Page?
There is the pre-launch page, meaning the page when you send the link to people before you launch, when you set your launch date. The pre-launch page will be there for people to follow. They don't get to see anything but the header and like the name and stuff. So they'll get, that's all you see. If you follow, let me share this real quick. Hold on a second.
Yeah, so technically,
so you'll see what I'm talking about.
Mine isn't.
All right, you'll have to add it to the stream though. There it is.
What is this?
When you add it, this is Dale's Kickstarter pre-launch page. This is all you will be able to see. Once you set a date for it to launch, you're not going to launch it. You don't go launch it.
Right. I know that part because I have a date on it, but I'm changing the date that's on it because it's still too soon. Okay,
well, that's on the back and nobody can see that. When you have this up here, once you got everything ready to go and you have the date set for when it will launch, you still have to come launch it yourself. It doesn't like auto launch, but the launch date and stuff on there, you have a pre-launch page. Like the link for your Kickstarter only will bring people to the pre-launch. There's a link for in your info on your backstage stuff. There is a link, a shareable link for your pre-launch page.
I'm going to have to go look. Because that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna look right now while I got you.
Yeah, so if you look on the pre-launch page. So yeah. Oh, and it's telling me I need to actually respond to a Kickstarter. Rita Celine's that I need to do the survey. I forgot, I got the email yesterday or earlier today. So anyway, we're trying to get Dale enough followers here for his launch page. That's a real easy thing. It's free to do. You just click save, so it usually says save because I saved it already. But you click follows, usually probably was up there, and then he'll have more people that's interested because every writer out here should know about Dale because like he's helped so much. I can contest for myself in my writing career. All the info that he housed and his books are fire. I've reviewed each book that has come out. And he has a new one that just launched that I'll be doing a book review on as well. Email marketing for authors. So that one is the newest book that's out, which I will be reviewing soon. So I usually have the videos on my YouTube channel. But yeah, definitely worth going and following so you can know what's up. And if he offers coaching through Kickstarter, I'm gonna have to check that out.
I think I found it. Hold on. I can't do it. Let's see. Hit this. Share screen.
You have comments in the section in chat too.
Share screen. Edit your Kickstarter. This is the one. Share. All right. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm.
All right. Is this what you're talking about right here where it says promotion?
Generating a project URL and activate your pre-launch page. Yeah.
So this is it. So if I click that.
Mm-hmm. So that is see that link right there?
This.
Your current project title to generate a URL. Even if you change the title later, the URL will stay the same. Your project page won't go live until you launch. So it
Okay.
says here your pre-launch page inactive. Your project title, subtitle, and category from the basics section will automatically appear on this page. Potentially backers, say download social media. Why are you scrolling? What's happening?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't just tell you in this what you need to do. You know, it's been forever, like years since I did it, like a year or so. But you should share your pre-launch page with everyone to create excitement and tension around your project before you launch. So you can scroll now. They didn't really say much in that section. Here is where you activate my page.
So this will be
This
activating
will
the
be activating your
pre-launch.
pre-launch page, and that's going to be. And they
Oh.
scroll back down a little bit. Scroll back up and stop on your picture. Scroll up, stop. This is what it's going to look like. So if that's what you want it to look like, then that is what your people are going to see. Like when I showed Dale's,
Okay.
like it's going to be your thumbnail. So this says that's why it's telling your title, subtitle, and image from basics.
Okay. So I don't want to
So
use
if you're ready for it to look like that, then okay. So if you're not ready for the pre-launch,
I want to put one of the real candles in.
Okay. So what is the planned or ballpark figure of your launch?
The launch will be in November.
Okay, so November, you already should probably get the pre-launch page up as soon as you can.
Okay.
So that way
now
you can
where it is, because that's where
you
I was
can
like,
get as many people as possible to follow the page, so they know when it launches they'll get an email. But you want to so that way you can have time to talk it up and get many people to follow it as possible. I did not give myself that much time to do that because I wasn't aware of the stipulation of saying you should give yourself this amount of time. Yeah, but I recommend that you try to do, like, if it's November, definitely want to be ready to go by the end of this month.
Yeah, and my daughter said that something about the girl, she thought something about TikTok, so she's going to do the TikTok part of it because I don't know what the hell she's talking about. And she said, "Are you kidding me? Do you understand like the witchy candle community, how that works?" I'm like, "No."
No.
So she got my back on that.
That's
do
good.
you guys? I already have orders for this. Like, that's what's blowing my mind.
That's good.
Oh, it started on time. I just came in early because I had some technical difficulties that I was trying to iron out before everything got. You're good to go.
Yeah.
And the red-haired goddess is inspired by you. Just in case you
right. Of course, last D. Yes, and Heather, yes. Dale is a great wealth of knowledge. He really is. Yep.
Okay, why am I not seeing that? Or did I?
You clicked them already. I was just responding to what she said. She said, I was having technical difficulties over here too.
Yeah. And so, so I'm, just between us writers, I use my writing community, my writing goddesses as the female inspirations for my tarot cards.
Yeah.
So y'all are going to see yourselves in a beautiful way. And it makes me really happy that I get to contribute in that way. And so the card, the thumbnail that you see is not the tarot card, but it is inspired by the tarot card. I'm not trying to show those yet because I still have to. I have artists that need to confirm. Put it that way. Like I'm trying to be cryptic, but not be cryptic. You guys are going to love it.
You're funny. She's trying to be cryptic, but not cryptic.
So yeah, girl, I got you. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Like, so again, since you may have missed the beginning when I was talking, tonight I'm working on the oracle cards. I am not writing anything for the challenge because I caught up. I actually caught up. And
I know, it's crazy. 90K? That's crazy.
I can't believe it. Like, I caught up. No. To this week.
You pretty damn close to if you caught up this time.
Yeah, I'm pretty close.
Crazy.
So I caught up. I'm good to go. And again, even if I don't ultimately make it to the 90, I don't care. Like, you guys, I've been on fire.
I know you have.
I am so proud. So for those who missed the original announcement, I am making candles for anybody who's watching the stream next week who wants a signature candle for one or two of their characters, or if they want it for their book in general, I will make it for you for free. I am not charging. If there will be a form that you have to fill out, and it'll be like who you are, what the candle character is based after the sets, the colors, that kind of thing. You will fill that part out. And the only caveat to it is for me to ship it to you, you just have to pay for the shipping. But I will make it for you. But it will only be, I'm only offering that next week. And I'm only offering it for a week because I have like over a dozen orders already.
Yeah.
So I am so excited about this. You guys just don't know. But if you can hear the duality in my voice, I am also really sad right now, and I have no idea why. What's that sad?
Wait a second. I wrote 253 plus K words last month, but only like 1K this month. You listen. I'm gonna need you to stop. Listen to me. Listen to me, red hair goddess.
253,000 words.
I'm gonna need you to stop because this is what I'm talking about. This right here, and I'm circling it with my mouse. Nobody can't see me circling the 253 plus K word last month. Like, I'm gonna need you to stop. Cause see, look, if you in a 90K, if you was in this 90K, you would have finished it like in the first month.
3 times over.
Then right. Like she would have.
Like I said, I expect.
I always talk about SD's word counts when I'm talking about authors the high fantasy writers who can push out these crazy like that's like 3 books to me.
Right.
I mean, I'm being nice on that. That's like 3 books to me. Just crazy work, man. And then somebody would come and like, I don't know how you write short stories. I'm like, I don't know how anybody writing some 100K word book. That's the words just pouring out of me last month.
Well, like I said, Shattered with 83.
The words was pouring out of you from every orifice and pour upon your body, okay?
I feel that, though, because that's what happened. Like, it was like all of a sudden I got a shot in the arm.
Right, Heather. This month is still young, Shan. Right? She just get out of here with that. You just, oh no, you stop. You're gonna be like, why she gonna come back? Like, yeah, so I did like 500K by the end of September. Wouldn't shock anyone.
I tell you what, you're gonna be ready for the next 90K in January for sure. You're already ahead.
But y'all would all admin last month, and so I have to do it this month. Well, we already know what's gonna happen. Look, she said, oh my God. Real, yeah, that's right. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. She don't even bleed blood. She just bleed words. She was getting cut last month and words are just coming out.
Look, hey, it's on the page now, goddess.
Right. Shoot,
and so Jocelyn, I didn't get to say hi. Jocelyn, hey girl, hey.
Right, Heather, listen. I mostly write dark fantasy, right? But I still write fantasy. And I like dark fantasy for the reason that it can be short and no one's going to frown, right? So he said, I am a fantasy writer and struggle to write books that reach 90K. I'm not writing no book that reach 90K. Listen, I'm not even trying to struggle to it. Because to me, what I say is when I'm writing, the story ends when it does. Because the story knows when it's done. I'm not forcing nothing. I'm not going to add more blades of grass that blow in the wind as the sun comes caressing down upon it. That's not going to happen in my book. I do have pretty
No. I'm the opposite. I tend to write junky monkeys. Don't forget, my book was edited down to 83,000 words.
Yeah, I know. That's the I'm over here just laughing. Look, you laughing, but it's facts. I'm just making it sound funny. But you got
Hey,
cuts. Any cuts that you
SD,
got? Did you bump your toe? Did you stub your toe? Because you was like, "Ow!" and then words came out your mouth that was
should
going
I
to be on the
should
page.
I restrict SD and when this mermaid stuff so she don't ask me for no mermaid candle?
She should. Mermaid Candle would be fire. Oh my god, I
I
would
just
love that.
oh my
I
god.
know. See, well, big surprise. Like big
Me
surprise. You struggle to
too.
write
See, I
short.
feel you know what? We should
Why
have a
y'all
club,
shop?
SD. We should have a club because I
Why y'all
struggle.
shop? Yeah, the
When
club should be
I
called "I Struggle to Write Short Stories."
when I submitted, oh, I submitted. I don't know if you saw it. I submitted to AWC, and I cannot believe that I got that story done and still said what I wanted to say.
And
Now,
still had words left over.
mind you, it is based on something a lot longer with a lot more, stuff happening.
Details and stuff.
But it was hard. I do not. I feel as though if no one said it was restricted on the word count, I would have
Yep.
been zooming through it.
She said, but those words I wrote last month made up 3 short stories
There
and
you
a
go.
novella. The novella was supposed to be short story when I was struggling, and it became a novella. Listen, in no world would if I said this same sentence, would it add up to 250,000 253, I'm sorry, 253,000
Thousand
words. Because let me tell you how many words that would have been for my short stories. When I'm writing my short stories, I don't have a word count limit for anybody's like books or whatever. My short stories run from range of 5,000 to 8,000 words. Okay. If
Oh
we do the
Lord.
math here, just
Oh
out
Lord.
of 3 of the short stories, you notice that I didn't come close to 100,000. Okay. Next, my Narbella that is quite prominently out in the wind with others, which is, the one in Cagliostro, the back of the book, and I give it away as my newsletter magnet. That is
Right.
about 15,000 words done,
Yeah,
edited.
yeah, that I could do.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Narbella, doable. So 15,000.
So
And then
rather
you add,
my short stories are 20,000 words.
yeah, see, but okay. But let's talk for a minute about
I
that.
just like nope, just like Shannon, I am trying to get better
I
with
need
my
everybody
short.
to listen to what I just said. She said after I go back and click on that comment with that one up there about her about like what it was. It was like 3 short stories and a novella.
Wait a minute.
Meet
Is,
3 short
is that it?
stories. Yes, thank you. And a novella, as if that was somehow explaining what was happening. My 3 short stories and my novella adds up to be less than what they would call legally a novel. You know what I'm saying? Like 39,000 words would be 3 of my short stories.
Girl, that would be
And,
a chapter in my
and a
book.
novella. Yeah, I know, Miss Long Word Writer. I'm aware. But like, I'm laughing that 253,000 words was 3 short stories in a novella. I'm like, girl, what world? So impressed. I'm just saying, like, I can't. Well, writers that can write that many words in a book, I'm just like impressed. 1 hour reads is
Oh, you know what? Speaking of 1 hour reads,
mm,
I've been all up and down Amazon
yeah,
just studying how people are doing that. And I'm
yeah.
like, I am going to get it. I am going to, and I'm going to do several 1 hour reads. Like I am determined.
Oh,
Maybe
those
not in 2025, okay? Because I'm still struggling. I struggled my ass off on that short story. I beat myself up. I was like, what do I take out? How do I still say everything? It was just hard. And of course, I went to Wes again, my ear, because
yeah,
Wes can write a short. Wes can write an entire story on a page, and it be good.
yeah. I'm with him on that. I could do that. I'm
He
really
can
good.
like the gift of being able to do that to me is amazing, and I'm going to get there. I'm gonna stop being a punk. What's this?
That's these. I don't know which one you want. Okay. I also worked on my work in progress, my long ass book that I'm about halfway done with. 111K words already. I'm sorry.
See, girly after my own heart.
Say halfway, girl. I swear to God. I I have a strategy for the 1 hour reads. I mean, yeah, Aphrodite, she's talking to you. I'm not releasing them in 2025 either. It'll be late
Yeah,
next year.
next year, look
No
out.
more
I'm
under
going to get this. I'm going to get it. Too
I
many
think the
people.
couple of short stories I wrote are really good. Your writing's great anyway, so I'm sure that they are. So,
Yeah.
but that's my thing. I'd be
I
like, how
personally,
can I avoid the 1 hour read?
I personally think
That'd be
that my
me.
short stories suffer a bit, but I'm going to get better.
They suffer a bit. I don't think so.
I don't know. Did you get a chance to read the one I just wrote?
The one, yeah,
'Cause
lessons.
I was a little nervous about that.
It was good.
Aw.
I mean, everything you've written, I've always liked. I don't know what you
You
expect. If
know
I'm
what
a
I think?
fan, I'm a
Honestly,
fan.
the only short story before lessons that I've ever written that was meant to be a short story
Mm.
was Ensnared.
Yeah, I know.
And
Snared
I
was
don't
awesome.
know how I did that.
Snared was
That was
awesome. Though.
that was a strike of lightning.
Yeah, yeah, that was a really good one.
Because I am really
That was a
proud of
really good
that one.
one.
I'm really
Yeah, it
proud.
was really good.
The fact that it was scary and the fact that it's going to be a film too.
I, yeah,
Mm.
that's even better. See, I've been reading a ton of short stories in the 1 hour reads on Amazon and have studied the structure before writing mine. I
And
mean, I didn't even know that people were attempting to try to do that. Just so happened that my short stories tend to land in the 1 hour read, and a lot of times I can fall in less than an hour.
see, me
Room
too.
Within definitely falls in less than an hour. I think Fractals more than likely fell in the hour section roughly
Yeah.
because it's about eight. It's close to
Plus,
8,000. It's
plus the
8,000.
way you read fractals, you're not trying to rush through it. You are taking it in. So yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I think after like just like Shannon said, I think I got a bearing on it now.
yeah.
Because I talk too much. I mean, in case y'all haven't noticed.
And I talk a lot too, but when it comes to like writing stories, now I didn't. I don't know if you have read the one I was going to submit for AWC, but I ended up not getting it submitted. But I think that one was like 3,000, just under 3,000 words, and it does have a nice
For the
middle,
hour, I think
beginning, middle, end. Let's see. Can I ask what the word count for the 1 hour
I think it's
Amazon
ten
reads?
thousand words.
I think is it 8 or 10? Or was it 9?
10, it's like 10. If you go on Amazon
Yeah.
and find the 1 hour reads, look at their word count stuff. It's close to that. It's really quick. You definitely can read them in the air. What does this say?
1 second. I was trying to get the word count. Between 9,000 and 12,000 words is the 1 hour read. That's what I
What's
was trying to
this?
Google. It says I might add it to my writing plans for 2026.
You know what? We already got somebody here, Miss, Goddess of Horror, who has it down. We should do a thing next year where we're really working on the 1 hour reads, make it a thing.
Yeah. That's like my usual number to that too. Yeah, they don't give the word count from
Yeah, not
Amazon. That's why I
exactly.
googled it. It says approximately 9,000 to 12,000 words. A 1 hour read typically consists of approximately 9,000 to 12,000 words. This is based on an average reading speed. Average reading speed. So they could seem longer if you're a slower reader, which is around 200 to 250 words per minute. So that's a little bit less than a page per minute. That's because usually a page is like 350 on a physical
Yeah,
page, but on ebook page it would be less. So they probably house bring about 1 page per minute. I'm a
and
fast reader. Most
that's
hours
what
is
it
less than
equates
me
to,
for
though.
me.
Like, yeah, you're right, because that's what when I was researching it, it comes to about that. So if
Yeah,
you
but
say
if you're a
8,
fast reader,
12,
it'd
10 is
be
right in the middle.
yeah, and they basing it on average reading speed. If you're a fast reader, you'll finish it in under an hour. If you're a slower reader, it could be a little bit more than an hour.
And
Yeah, that's taken into account.
I have the cadence read of um, the iPad because I
Yeah,
have my Kindle reader on the iPad.
yeah.
So they're usually like an hour and they're around 10,000 words. Oh my
SD said you
God.
have to remember to count in your front and back matter when it comes to Amazon because they go by page count, not word count.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
So that was like very rewarding, guys.
Oh,
This
and did
was
you
a great
see
talk.
when Jocelyn popped in?
I saw Jocelyn for a second. I said hi, but I don't see her anymore.
Oh yeah, I don't think she's commented again. I don't know if she stayed or not, but that was like 15 minutes ago. Or maybe she did. As he said, I'm trying to stay under 10K for the word count for the 1 hour read. Yep. Makes sense.
My goal is
Makes sense.
12,000.
Yeah. She hey Jocelyn.
Jocelyn,
Yeah,
I did say hi. I hope you heard me because we've been all chit chatting.
she said still here.
So here's the question, everyone. What are you working on tonight? And
Or what are you working on
where are
currently?
you with the challenge? If you're participating or not, like how many words are you in? And what was the other thing I wanted to know? I don't know. I had another question I wanted to know, and now I can't think of it. Okay, I need to work on that. So yeah, don't forget the form is going up.
Yeah, she heard you.
The form is going up next week on next week's stream for the candle.
Yep.
I'm so excited. Like you guys just don't know.
Oh, I know you are.
And
I thought about doing a Kickstarter now that you mentioned that. Thought about doing a Kickstarter for my my snack business when I started up in 26 because I'm moving. I put that behind. But I think Kickstarters are smart to do when you start. Hey, Andy popped in.
You know what the cool thing is? Oh,
Yep.
I haven't seen Andy in a minute.
Hey,
Hey,
Andy.
what you up to? Let us know what you're writing. What's this say?
Wrote 432 words in editing earlier, but have to do the admin stuff. Yeah.
I am not writing prose per se today. I'm working on my
Hey,
garden
Andy.
today. So what's this?
Panda faces.
Oh, okay. So I'm working on that today. I'm doing writerly oracle cards that I want, just to keep my goddesses and my gods, motivated and inspired. So
Ooh,
actually,
and right now I need
remember
that.
my question now.
Question.
I want to have like 5 categories, so to speak, as part of the oracle cards. And I know one is going to be motivation. If you guys have any ideas that I can also include, let me know.
I got some ideas. Hey, he coming to chill with us. Nice to see you, Andy. Listen, I have an idea.
What?
I already have an idea. I have a Hafla that's in October, right?
No, but you always have one in October, so I should have.
I try to. Sometimes I miss it, but of course I'm gonna have to push the date back a little bit. But I'm not gonna push it too far because I make sure I have internet when it's going down. Because I have to run it from my computer. But anyway, it's supposed to be October 4th, but it's going to be October 11th. But the point is, the theme this year is the Olympics, the Olympus, Shadows of Olympus. Of Olympus. So Shadows of Olympus, that would be perfect for one of the oracle cards. Like the taking the layers of one of the Greek gods and then mixing it with like dark foot to put it to be like a dark or maybe the death card. I don't know. But it could be like that. You know what I mean? Because that whole thing.
Right. No, I do love that. That's not what I meant. I meant category wise. Like one category is inspiration.
Okay.
And another one is like motivation. Like stuff that writers would like to hear. Groovy quotes when you pull a card. That kind of thing. So, but girl,
I'm sorry.
I love the idea of the shadow side of the Olympian gods is amazing.
Yeah, Shadows of Olympia. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to probably do a dance for it though. I'm gonna have to probably use some
it's the shadow side of Zeus. My daddy, he's kind of a slut. I don't even want to know what his shadow side would be.
Right. I hope people come with some creative stuff, but Sadly, what I had and planned, I cannot do because I will be everything's
And
packed. I had no to record, so I have to just reuse one of my older videos that I was the goddess Nexia.
mm,
Nick, I'll have to use that video because I do not have space to dance currently. No dance space in the room that's not tore up or not recordable,
all
and
right.
so I'm just
You
not
can
to mention
dance in
no
my living room. It's going to have 2 chairs in it eventually.
right. I feel it.
Or I can get, and I have drape and rod, pipe and stuff. And
Shit, you know I got a lot of
I
that,
figure
but
it out.
I'm just like I told everybody like yeah, it's gonna be one of my pre-recorded videos, but that's okay. There's not much you can do.
Lord
Not
have
much you can
mercy.
do.
So, everyone, my lovelies,
What kind of sprint we doing?
I am. Thank you guys for cheering me up because I was, yeah. I don't know what's
This is
wrong. Everything is going great, so I don't know what's wrong right now. So I was
sometimes you know.
feeling some serious, trying not to cry blues. Like no kidding. So thanks guys for being here and cheering me up. And the idea of making candles for characters. Oh, I know what I want to tell you. You guys know how it's not that I have a aversion against mermaids, how I'm terrified of them bitches. So me and my girls are literally going to be doing a mermaid music video.
That's cool.
Fishtail and all.
I don't know what you got yourself into, Aphrodite.
Do you know how bad I want to get out of it? But
I
it's
know.
so
You
beautiful.
got this, girl. That's what
Thank
he
you.
said.
I just, Andy, you
If there's
don't know.
anyone who doesn't got it, that would be me. That's what you say, Andy. But if I give
Nope,
you my last
don't
bit of
believe me.
luck, bad luck that's been happening, then you
Mm,
would say that'd be me. Almost dying in June. Then I found out that the owners of my house are selling it, so I have to move of a sudden, which I was not prepared for. Then
mm,
my vehicle needed work, which was like almost $1,000. And then today, if we just add in the midst of me still looking for a house and I have to be out of this one by the 30th, my windshield got cracked by a random nut thing up in a tree, hundreds of feet, fell down where I was parked at a client's house and bam, right onto my windshield and cracked it. So I'm like, must have been like maybe a an evil goddess in my past life, or I burned a place that had people. I don't know, but I must have done something. I have no idea, but I'm starting to wonder. Just saying. So that would be me,
yeah,
Andy.
Achilles chased the squirrels over your way because
Yeah,
she got
I don't
through.
know what it was. It just looked like it's like a round ball. It looked like an old crap apple, like the trees grow those, but it's probably just the seeding bud for the
Yeah,
tree
I
because fall's
snitched
coming.
on you. That's
So
right. You
it's
did.
from hundreds of feet up. This is a really good forest trees, okay,
Oh.
where they live in like wooded areas. And yeah, of course, right where I was parked specifically, usually not where I'm parked, right? They're throwing the nuts at you. Yeah, they are. And they hit my windshield. It could have hit any other part. Could have dented a little bit. I would have took that. No, cracked the windshield. So that's fun.
Oh my
Fun,
gosh.
dude. Anyway, Aphrodite, you can continue. I had to correct him on that.
No, Achilles was chasing the squirrels today, so sorry, did it.
Really? That's hilarious.
No, yes, you did.
She's like, no, I didn't.
Oh,
Ooh,
y'all hear
ooh.
this, right?
Yeah, yeah, we do.
All right, I'm gonna come over there.
She said, come over here and get some. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm a freak. Your
Uh,
mother, your real mother.
your real mother. Andy said perhaps divine forces are giving you a bit of bad luck so you get a lot of good shit later. I hope that's true, Andy. I will
Yes,
take that.
times 3. So
I
molded
will
me.
take that. Right? I will
So
take
molded
that.
me.
Please.
We just put that in the air. All
Right?
right, my
I will
lovelies,
take
we
that.
should get to writing.
What level sprint? What time sprint we
Since
on?
we talked for a half hour, a little over a half hour, we can go ahead and go for a 45.
All right, cool. I was just wondering what timer. Let me check and see what I have.
We could go
What
for
do I
45. Andy, I don't
have?
know if you were here about. I'll do another announcement after the sprint, but I'm making candles for my friends' characters in their books. So I'll explain the whole thing when we come back. Because I do need to go drink
Yeah.
some tea because I'm feeling the my throat is acting up.
Joke's like, no. Share
Ooh,
screen.
you
What
said
is my goddess name? Goddess of Mischief. That would be Aphrodite, because obviously she
no.
is.
You named her. What was it? Because I don't remember. It wasn't me. You named her
Uh,
last time.
uh
Goddess of Fire. She said.
yeah, because
So
red.
you could be goddess of the flame. What?
Yes, balance is to scales for later abundance. Yes, I will take that. And he's like goddess of conferences.
Well, wait a minute. She could be goddess of word communication. We got to come up with a different word. Which
Goddess of words, she
is
said.
it Calliope who is the muse of communication? I'm gonna look it up. I forget.
So she said like the goddess of words. Maybe the goddess of prose.
Yeah, it's one of those muses, and you could be. We'll figure it out. But right now, you're the goddess of flame,
Or what is it?
huh?
Goddess of what?
Flames, fire.
Flame. Okay.
Yeah, and she's fierce she's fierce flame.
Goddess of plains. We'll have to add her.
There you go, goddess of prose. If that's the one you want, we'll keep it there.
Goddess of prose. Because you said goddess of words. I said goddess of
Jocelyn,
prose.
give us your goddess name. Andy, give us your goddess name. You want to be an honorary goddess, or give us your god name?
Goddess of prose. Okay, you got it. Goddess of prose.
Because Dahlia, she went way up. She's goddess of owls, and I
Yeah, and then
love that.
she said she's the GOP.
Oh my lord,
You are too funny. Stop.
she's the
Look,
GOP.
he said,
Yeah,
look,
you
Andy
know
said, haha.
me.
I guess I'll be a goddess just for you ladies this evening. I don't normally swing this way.
It's okay for the evening, just for the evening. We got you. We got
This
you.
is one evening, Andy. That's
So
too
I do
funny.
believe the goddess of prose is taken.
Yes, it is a goddess of prose.
So Jocelyn, you come back on after the end of the trip with
As
your
he said,
goddess name.
at least you swing.
Dear God.
Y'all funny. I can't. Aphrodite turning me.
Look, it happened.
It happens. Hang around her long
My
enough.
powers work in mysterious ways.
Look. I was like, join. Yes, Andy. They not helping. Join us.
Join us.
That's hilarious. I love it.
So we're actually gonna get some work done, and then we'll
All
come back
right.
and chat. Guys, now I want to cry.
Well, that's
You
how
guys
I
really
swing.
made my night.
Now you look, you got Andy saw that. Oh my god, left her out. That's how I swing. Nice.
Oh dear
Love
God.
it. I'm getting him started.
So
All right.
again,
Oop,
thank you
let me see.
guys. You
Let me
guys
get the
are
time. We
making
started.
my
Bam.
night.
Okay. All right. We'll see you in 45 minutes.
We shall return. Now I don't know what to do. What do I do?
You can full screen it or leave it on the screen while we're sprinting so they know. But you can full screen it.
That's
Oh,
all I gotta do.
yeah, and take the comment down. There's a comment. They're covering the clock.
Oh, God. It's
Yeah.
going so fast.
There we go, bam. Now they talking about cookies. Y'all funny.
Oh, so he's the goddess of cookies. He's a goddess of
Okay,
treats.
so Jocelyn says, can't think of a goddess name. I'll be the oracle.
No, we gonna get you. We're gonna
We
think of
can
it when
get
we
you a
get back.
name. We'll get you.
So okay, guys, let's go for it. Write in the comments what you're working on, and see you in 45.
Don't forget to take the last comment down, Aphrodite, so they can see the clock. There you go. Goddess of oracles. That does work.
Okay, I realized I was talking and y'all didn't hear me. Okay, there you go. You got it. Goddess of Oracle. Wait a minute. Don't oracles predict? So, yeah, think along those lines. Yeah, premonition. The goddess of premonition. Whoa, whoa.
Right? I
All
love
right.
it. Let's
Goddess of
go.
premonition. All right, bye. I still keep doing it wrong. I don't know why.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize the thing had ended and it went right to a different thing. I'm like, what is going on?
My videos, I have it on where next videos don't just automatically play on my
Yeah,
downstairs.
mine always. I never change it.
Upstairs in my bedroom, I have it where it just continues to play because I fall asleep to it.
Yeah, I didn't change on anything. I was like, whatever. Usually I just stop stuff when I'm done looking at it. You just click away.
Well, there was a lot of chatting going on, so I'm gonna go all the way back.
Oh yeah, it was while we were away.
So I appreciate that so much. You don't like really seriously. You have no idea. And it is one of those times where I really don't know why. I think I am genuinely sad, even though some good things are finally happening for me. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it has more to me just being tired. Like just
yeah, of course.
give me a break.
Yeah, every time I say give me a break, something happens. So I'm not gonna say anything.
You got to break break in your glass.
Yeah, took a while coming now, so another break. I got tried to call my warranty company this today, but they were like, "Oh, you get transfer me somebody leave a message," and I try to leave a message, and then it was like press pound, and press pound, and it's like try to get you to leave a message again. I'm like, or you could answer your phone.
Right, yeah, I'll press pound right in your eye.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to call them again tomorrow because I need to know. I just need to know if it's covered or not. I was told it was, but that don't mean. Well, it didn't get hit by pine trees and crack your
No. I'm
windshield.
sorry. Was the squirrel left-handed? Because that is
Right. I'd be like, listen, it fell from the tree naturally. I would assume since that's naturally happened, there was nothing I could do to avoid it. It would be covered because you said windshields being
I'm
cracked
sorry.
is covered. So how I wonder how y'all gonna manage to try to wiggle out of this one because I can't stand you really, but let's try to go
Right. So
anyway.
we got into a discussion a little bit. I couldn't see all of it, but I saw spicy pepper, so I was like, okay, I know this is some good stuff.
Esty said, I just got an email from Kickstarter about their new Kickstarter After Dark from steamy romance novels and nude artworks to sex tech and comics with spicy alt covers. We're talking real spice. Was that 3 spices? You need 5 spices to be real spice.
No, real penises. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm a little intrigued.
Ha! Yeah, a little. I bet a little.
Yeah, cause like
She
Kickstarter
a
After
lot intrigued.
Dark.
Don't even believe her, yo.
Kickstarter After Dark kind of sounds cool, but you know, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna cross the line because you know somebody will.
Yep.
What is it? Is that the
So
one I just read?
are. Ooh, you already read it?
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I know you want me to read it. These projects are pushing creative boundaries, telling raw stories, and finding eager backers along the way. She said, I just copy and pasted that from the email.
Okay.
Not my words.
Let's see.
And he said, I've always wondered why they call it spice and not just porn. Well, that would be,
That one I
Andy,
answered that
I
one.
can explain that one. The reason why they call it spice is because it has a story and it has romance usually tied in most cases with the said sex, which can happen in a real life. So some people have very spicy bedrooms, let's say, right? Like they're just two regular people that's in love and they're living their lives. But in the bedroom, it gets very spicy, which is actually a normal occurrence in everyday life. Porn, however, is completely people going over the edge and going too far. A lot of cases that people don't have the energy to do in most cases. Yes, sometimes when we're young, we can pull off most of the things, but it fades quite quickly, to be honest. And let's just be straight, also honest, porn don't have stories. Now I know Jackie Chan did make that one joke, but he liked the ones with
You
stories.
can't say they don't have stories because the pizza boy coming to your house to
Yeah, yeah,
deliver
yeah.
sausage.
Bad writers. That's what that's called. Bad writers. But see, that's why. Now I always think it's funny actually because they'll say men watch porn, women read it. But like because females, our way our minds work, we prefer to have some kind of story around the spice. Even though in a lot of the erotic stories, I would say, because erotica is what they is categorized under. They generally, when we're there for the sex. Like, there's no point in us lying about that, and we prefer to read it. We don't necessarily want to watch two people or three or four or however many there's going to be. We don't necessarily want to see it or watch it. We like to imagine it ourselves. So, that's why in romance, a lot of the obvious, like, people that read it are female leaning. So that you can tell that that's leaning towards us. They're marketing towards us because we prefer it that way. And men, in most cases, not like women don't watch porn, because they do, but we're talking about a majority of a market and who watches it and or reads it. And that's leaning more male, of course, in that sense. But it's just because we just like things
I
dished
think
out to us differently.
I think it's funny that this came up because me and my friends actually had this discussion last night. For some reason, I mean, they think I'm a smut peddler or something. I don't get it. And they were talking about, oh, well, your stuff is porn. And I'm like, it's not porn. I have not made near video. I said,
yeah, right. That's why the word exists.
I do write erotica once. I want to point that out. I did it once. I did write erotica once.
I did it twice already, but in public.
But the difference used to be categorized as you watch porn, you read erotica, but they aren't the same. But now people call all of it porn.
Which is like, that's porn. You obviously, when you hear someone say porn, you're expecting a film. You're not expecting. You're not expecting a book to be handed to you. Like, what is this? I think someone would get mad if someone told, I got some porn for you, and they give you a book.
Honest with you, I think the reason why they use spice, which I actually love, that they use spice, is because the words porn and erotica have bad connotations connected with them.
And spice people
want you to read their story. If they wrote the story and said, oh, this is porn, that's not going to appeal to many people. You write this and say it's spicy.
Andy's hilarious.
It may just be spicy because there is a level. Like,
there are levels.
There are definite levels.
5 level spice. Let's go.
Well, in the mixed Kenosha world, there are 5 levels of spice, but it's important to make the reason words matter. That's the best way to put it.
They do.
I would never advertise something I wrote with something that's connected to a word that people have a bad taste in their mouth for. If that makes any sense. I'm trying to think of another example. Like, I wouldn't. I can't say that one either. I definitely am not saying that. But I mean, you choose your words to entice your audience.
I mean, I'll say the words. You want me to say the words?
You choose your words to not put off other people.
Yeah, like when you call a female member, as will be easier. I'm just telling you. Hey, you want me to say the real word? I'll say the real word.
I would appreciate it if you didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So a female member would otherwise in like eloquence books would be called like a flowery patch or something. You know what I mean? They try to word it differently as to not be a heart blow.
Everybody listening. You don't know what this girl be doing to me sometimes. She be having me having asthma.
I directly may use the P word. I may use the P word.
Oh, don't say it.
I'm not saying the P word. I may use the P word in my erotica because I'm trying to be direct to the point. Like, I'm not trying to be so. That's how I write my erotica. I say the P word.
I don't write cutesy.
Yeah, I don't write the cutesy flowery stuff that Eloquence does.
But I do want to be clear.
Like her flower petals and stuff.
I like all the levels, including level 1.
I'll read it all. I just don't write.
I really do. I just don't write it. Yeah, I don't write.
Yeah, but I read. I have like all the Eloquence. I have, I have.
He reached out and he touched my love button.
Oh, geez.
With his manhood.
I might, but I do roll my eyes most of the time while reading those.
I don't.
I do roll my eyes. And Andy, look what Andy said right above.
But I do like them. I just don't want to write them.
No. The one back up. Go back or above the one of SD's comment. Andy, go back up to his other one.
Andy, okay.
I'm happy to take that action in any form. We know, Andy.
I I don't have a problem with any format either.
Yeah, it's no issue. I prefer
There are things
books,
that I
but
have a problem with that I'm not going to disclose because it's my problem. Like when people talk about, oh, there should be what do you call those things when you warn people about your story?
trigger warnings.
Yeah, I don't believe that I need to have a trigger warning because
Yeah.
when I read your book, if I get to it, oh no, you did what? I don't know. I
Yes.
don't play
I would
that.
just stop reading it.
I just start reading the book.
But I know that some people say that they need trigger warnings because by the time they get to the thing, and if they restart reading the thing, then they already may have traumatized them yet again.
I'm going to say this. I have read stuff that have triggered me,
Yes.
but I'm an adult and I act accordingly.
I was going to say, because I
That's the
had
best
that.
way I can think to put it. I don't really want to go down that avenue,
Yeah,
but
because we don't have to,
there
because
are
it's a
things I do
choice. It's an
not.
author's choice.
There are things I do not like in all genres, and
Yeah, yeah.
the one thing that I don't like in erotica, I'm not gonna say porn because it shouldn't exist in porn, but the thing I don't like in erotica is non-con as a non-consent as romantic.
Yeah, that sounded more
I
like
don't
dark
I do
romance
not
stuff.
like that. Like I don't I'm not saying that there shouldn't be non-con. There should be. But as romantic, see somebody does something to you that you didn't want them to do and that's romantic.
Some people are having a discussion currently because dark romance has that in it.
Right. It
People
does.
who write that particular thing in it, because I need people to understand something. They want to give dark romance a bad name
I like
just
dark romance.
because there are some writers
Mm.
who write those type of situations in their story and make it all like it's a romance, though they are not technically, because it's dark. It told you that, and it meant it's going to be twisted and not something we would accept normally in society. That told you there. Now, if you roll
Did you
up,
read that? I had to turn my TV on so I could see this.
I mean, excuse me,
The
ladies.
whole
There's
20
always love,
seconds, man.
albeit for a whole 20 seconds. You funny, stop. But I'm just like, I've
You
seen a
always
lot
going to
of.
have outliers. You always going to have people
Yeah, but they're
who,
not taking it that way. Just because
right?
there are books that come out that have been like, oh, which I don't read, but
Yes,
I've heard of them, the
I agree
serial
with this.
killer romance and stuff like that. And then there's abuse type situations in air quote the romance. But people who are going into dark fantasy, no, the dark part doesn't mean that there's going to be always relationships that has abuse or always relationships where there's non-consent or always their relationships that have these issues that is a public real issues. But the genre warned you when
Yes.
it said dark romance. It don't go in there all skipping through the door with your flowers when you only heard romance and you think that that means that it's going to end happily ever after like your standard romance.
And
Okay,
definitely dark romance don't ever have to have an HES.
it doesn't, but they don't seem to get that. So you got people who read contemporary romance and people who read other types of romance and tried dark romance and they were sorely feelings hurt. So yeah, those things are problematic that they are writing about, but I don't think that there should be let's do away with dark romance because these people are trying to make these situations
No,
seem like they're
let's do away with writers who wrongly categorize their damn story.
yeah, and it happens all
Don't tell me this is dark romance when this is erotic horror.
right. And now people say, "Oh, well, there's a erotic horror," or they said somebody said horror romance. I'm like, don't get that misconstrued. That's
And
not the same thing as
yeah,
erotic horror. Now, I've written erotic horror. Nowhere in my erotic horror was there any human based issues. This is also why I do not. And some people are like, well, those are marriage and supernatural.
oh my god,
Stop the brakes.
why
I
y'all
don't
get her
hear anything
started?
about like, let me ask you this. So, do pray tell, do
Oh wait a
vampires,
minute,
which
I
are
am here. Can y'all see my hand finger?
yeah, I saw it
I am
came up a little
actually
bit.
here. It's just it
She
just not
actually's
picking
there,
it
but
up.
it's like she's hiding behind the green screen picture.
Yeah, it's not picking me up. That's fine.
Wait, tell, in what world would a bad guy or a demon creature level creature come off in a good way? So then we talk about erotic horror. When you hear the word horror, I don't know why you would be misconstrued that somehow something bad is going to happen. Because I had this discussion in video games when we're talking about uh, Grand Theft Auto, for instance. And Grand Theft Auto is quite clear what it means. It means stealing cars. Hello, Grand Theft Auto. So the villains, the bad guys, the thugs that are in the games, why do you think that they would be politically correct? Why do you think they would be a nice guy? Why do you think they would care about any issues that we out here with the laws, and we're trying to make sure everyone has a fair shake at things, and we're fighting for this and we're fighting for that while people are fighting back against us about it? You think that in organized crime and disorganized crime with thugs and stuff, they'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna be nice to you, and I'm gonna remember your name. I'm going to also be political. Like, no, they're gonna say out the wall stuff on purpose because they're bad guys. Like, be for real.
I mean, there's
That
no way I would go into a game called Grand Theft Auto
you're thinking like the bad guys supposed to have
thinking I'm
flowery
going to be
speech.
gardening later. Like,
That you don't know what you're gonna get from their bad guys. You want to portray them like they're flowery? No. But besides the point that there is in dark romance, it's a wide range of things and types of characters and stuff that could occur. But you need to read the blurbs if you must research, because you have certain things you do not want to read. Because I don't know why it's a secret. When you read these blurbs on these books, rather
I
they
don't
be
get her
good
started.
blurbs.
Who said? Who did this? Let me stop.
Oh yeah, exactly. Blurbs or good blurbs or bad blurbs. You can kind of tell this book is going to be air quote crap for me, so I'm not going to read it. Sometimes you don't know. This
I
goes
will
way
say
back.
this. I will say this. I have rarely been fooled by a blurb. Read the blurbs, people.
Right. In a
Rarely.
genre.
There has been a couple where people, I'm like, were you talking about this book? But
Right.
even then, that very doesn't
I
happen that
just I,
often.
I just wish people would stop trying to act like that they were just so shocked at the thing when it was kind of telling you. Now I chose to read that dude's book, the horror writer, what's his name? Layman. I read his stuff and I don't like it. Okay. I don't like his stuff. It's just not for me. And one thing I don't like reading in books. I have a few things I don't like reading. And I usually won't read them. I'll probably DNF it, and that's my choice. I'm not going to say the author's terrible for writing about this, or except for the one time that I do that with it because it's about children. Okay, but I will say that if I'm reading a book, I will stop if it goes too close to a subject that just bothers me. And in Layman's book, the last one I tried to read, I made through the first one, albeit all the other issues that it had. When it got to like a 10-year-old girl being like, PDF file throughout the book, it was no way I could read that. Even though I know it's horror, I want to read horror about actual creatures of the dark, not humans with their issues. I don't want to read about that. We have them really in the world, and I don't want to read about that because we have to exist with these people. We see the horrible stories every day. So you think I want to pick up a book that's supposed to be for my entertainment, and I want to if that's the case, I'll pick up a nonfiction. I'm there for the monster, so I don't like his trickery that he does with the writing. Is my point here about you when you pick up a book and you're so upset that the book is blah blah blah. Listen,
Let's get off this topic and get on some fun stuff.
what fun stuff.
I wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure if Andy was here when I talked about the candle. I'm really losing my voice. Can you help me, Danny?
What the
Just
candle
tell them
one?
about the thing for.
Andy, if you're still here, or anyone else who missed the beginning of it, Aphrodite was saying that she's going to put up a form next week, I believe it is, where you can submit, I guess, the idea for characters that you may have from one of your stories.
Or
If
one of
you
your
write
books.
one of your books,
You get a
and
signature
she's going to
stamp.
make them make into candles, I guess, based off of that. But she's only going to do it this one time. So if you miss it, you're going to miss it. So keep a lookout on her channel for the form. I guess you're going to probably share the link in your community post, or you're going to do a video.
No, I'm going to share it next. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to share it next stream, next Thursday.
Oh, next stream on Thursday. So I guess you have to be on the live to catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to come into the chat, so the link probably shared there, so that you can maybe get a candle. She will send it. You just need to pay for the shipping, and get a candle based from your character, which is cool because writers do that.
I just want to give something back to everybody, and I can't afford to mail it to everybody, but I can afford to make them.
So be here or be without a candle.
I'm just, part of me is really interested to see what people submit. Like, Duncan for one. Okay. So Duncan, he cool. He's a winter wolf. And so he's going to need this scent and that color and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm so curious to see what people come up for their characters. And I really want to make those candles for them. And don't try to name the candle. I'm going to name the candle.
So you got to be here next Thursday. You heard it. Or you're going to miss it. So miss your chance.
So I would like, honestly, guys, I'm fading. So I don't know. Do you guys want to do another sprint? You guys here for that? Or
and I guess how long, if so?
Comment in the chat if you want to do another sprint. Maybe pull off another 15 to just wind it down. So what did you get done?
I was packing, so I did get to pack
a
medium box, and I took down one of the fixtures that had my daughter's school supplies on it, so I finally got all the school supplies packed up, which I needed to do, so I can have space to put boxes.
That'll work.
SD said I could do a short sprint.
Okay, good, because I didn't finish where I started. I do have categories now. I used Danny's idea for the shadow category, so I have motivation, inspiration, and shadow. So I'm working on the other two ideas, and then I'll do, like I said, it's going to be 90 cards. I'm not going to distribute them evenly between the categories because I want the majority of the cards to be motivation and inspiration. But girl, I'm having fun with shadow.
Shadow's always fun.
Yeah, because it's like you're going to have your dark days. So how do you turn that around? Well, what do you do to work with that? Work with your shadow, not against it. And so, yeah, I'm having a good old time. So I just need 2 more categories if you guys have any ideas. But I'm going to just keep working inside of that. So it's 20 after.
So do you want to do a 15?
Yeah, let's do a 15. And we can call it a night because I don't want to stress my voice out too much. I actually have voiceover work I have to do tomorrow. So I'm going to drink a lot of tea. I'm recording the intro to one of our new TV shows, which I thought we were going to do yesterday, but we're doing it tomorrow. So I'm in the recording booth.
Oh, boy.
I will be in the recording booth.
All right, I'll add the 15-minute timer to the
I'm
stream.
sure they would rather have you, Danny.
Oh, Lord, I bet.
Did I add it?
You did.
Okay. All right, you guys.
I gave you a nice one this time, not my dark stuff. Fill me with your warmth timer.
Talk about erotica.
Yeah, it's a romance one. It's my romance line.
Yeah.
All right, 15. See you then.
All right, guys.
And that's time.
Awesome. That fast, I forgot we were only doing 15.
Hilarious.
Got right back into the rhythm, but that's fine because I do need to stop. I need to, first of all, that alarm you may have heard earlier.
Yeah.
Me supposed to be taking my medicine, which I'm gonna go do that, and then I need to eat something.
Shannon said, almost finished with my newsletter.
Awesome. I mean, I really need to take some Shannon lessons. I do. I cannot make anything that, I don't know. I'm not good with that kind of stuff. I can make it look pretty.
She's not gonna make it look pretty.
Say some stuff, but we don't want to. I want my newsletter to be like an Audrey winner. It looks good, but no substance.
I think as long as you have your theme, you stick to your brand and stuff like that. Because usually, if you change genres, even though I'm a multi-genre author, I still have to I know what my brand currently is. So me trying to do
the way I set it up originally, which I was really happy with that, was Minx had a corner.
Yeah.
So it was all about Aphrodite kind of thing.
I don't think it's too difficult. You can handle it.
I don't know. I just not sure if I was doing a good job with it. But I do have 5 categories now. The last 2 may change, but right now I'm thinking that'll work because, like I said, the majority of them will be the first 3, and then it'll be additional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I had some ideas for an expansion pack. I'm calling it that. It's not an expansion pack, but it's like additional cards to go with them.
I get that.
It'll be different categories that modify the other cards. So
yeah. Oh, let me get your video ready for closing.
So I'm going to take my medicine. I'm going to eat something, and if I'm not sleepy, then I'll finish the page that I started on. But other than that, I'm not going to keep going because I'm not going to push myself.
Yeah. All right, so I'm just getting your video ready for a closeout. So I will add it to the stream for you.
So to all the goddesses out there, and and Andy.
Andy, who's a goddess for a minute.
Goddess for a night.
That's my
I really appreciate y'all hanging with me. I really do. I needed this, and I was so close to not doing it. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad I didn't make that decision, and I came on and hung out.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah, tonight really has been fun. I'm sorry that I'm losing my voice because it really was having fun.
That's okay. You gotta take care of yourself.
If I feel good next week, I'll probably try to play the game that I never got to play with you all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I made the cards and everything. I was like, I never got to play that game. So, you're absolutely welcome.
And whoever's not busy on Sunday, I'll be on my channel Sunday if you want to get something to write. Then I'll be there at 6
home Sunday. I'm not shooting this weekend. I shot last weekend. That's why I wasn't around. But next weekend there's no film. If it is, I'm not in it. That's all
I know.
All right, guys. Good night. Thank you so much.
Good night. Bye.
In the quiet of your mind, a spark begins to glow. A world awaits inside you, with stories yet to show. You are the dreamer, the maker, the one who holds the key. Unleash your vision, set your spirit free. Dream, believe, and write your truth. Every word you speak, every page you move, the world is waiting for the light you bring. A masterpiece from your heart takes wing.